Hello everyone. Our today's topic is arc welding. Okay. So what is arc welding? So arc welding is a type of the welding process which use electric arc to create heat to melt the metal and join the metals. Okay. For that, a power supply we required which creates an electric arc between the consumable or non-consumable electrode at the base material using either DC or AC current. Okay. Now arc welding is a fusion process which is used to join the metals, and electric arc from the AC or DC power supply creates an intense heat around 6500 Fahrenheit which melts the metal at the joint between two workpieces. Now the question is how this work. Okay. So before that we will discuss which equipments are used to produce this arc. So most of commonly used equipment for arc welding consists of arc welding machine, second is electrodes, third is electrode holder, and fourth one is the helmet, safety goggles, hand gloves and apron. Okay. So arc welding machine. So for arc welding machine the transformer is used. Okay, and that transformer is used for almost all arc welding where mainly electric supply is available. They have to step down the usual supply voltage up to 200 to 400 volt to the normal open circuit welding voltage, and voltage is around 50 to 90 volt. Okay. And electrodes, so in arc welding consumable as well as non-consumable electrodes are used. Okay, non-consumable electrodes like carbon, graphite, tungsten, okay, which do not consume during the welding operation, and consumable electrode like various metal depending upon their purpose and the chemical composition, consumable electrodes are used. Now electrode holder. So electrode holder is used to hold the electrode. Okay, and it is connected with the arc welding machine by insulated copper cable. Helmet, safety goggles, hand gloves, aprons, these all are the safety device, because in arc welding the intensity of heat and the light rays from the electric are generated, and for safety of operators hand, face and eyes, these all components are used. Okay, heavy gloves are worn and a hand shield or a helmet with window of colored glass should be used to protect the face. Okay. Now there are various methods to do arc welding like carbon arc method, metal arc metal, tungsten inert gas arc metal, atomic hydrogen arc, plasma arc, submerged arc, electroslag, flux arc. Okay. So today we will do practical on shielded metal arc welding, SMAW welding. Okay. So SMAW welding, shielded metal arc welding, that is a process where the arc is struck between two metal rod and the workpiece. Both the rod and the workpiece surface melt to form a weld pool. Simultaneously, melting of the flux coating on the rod will form a gas and the slag which protects the weld pool from the surrounding atmosphere. This is a versatile process or ideal process for joining ferrous and non-ferrous material with a range of the material thickness in all positions. With the help of this SMAW, we can weld in flat position, horizontal position, vertical position, overhead position, axial of weld vertical, axis of the weld horizontal, axis of weld vertical, axis of weld horizontal. Okay. By this methods or by this way we can weld with. Now this is the schematic arrangement how this arc welding works. So in this welding you can see there is electrode core wire, a coating over electrode, the gaseous shield, penetration, crater, molten weld metal, base metal, weld deposited, okay, and slag is there. The arc column is generated between the anode and cathode when these two conductors of an electric circuit are brought together and separated for a small distance of approx 2 to 4 mm such that the current continues to flow through the path of ionized particle, or we can say it as a gaseous medium, okay, which is also called plasma. An electric arc is produced, and here the electrical energy is converted into the heat energy. Approximately 1 kilowatt of electricity will create 10,000 joule. The temperature at the center of the arc is approximately 6,000 degrees Celsius to 7,000 degrees Celsius. The temperature of electric arc of course depends upon the types of the electrode between the which it struck. Okay, the heat of the arc raises the temperature of the parent metal. Okay, as the heat is increased, the metal is melted and forming a pool of molten metal. The deposited metal serves to fill and bond the joint or fuse and build up the parent metal surface. By this way arc welding is done. Okay, so now we will go to the workshop for doing arc welding. Hello everyone, so right now we are in our workshop and today we are performing a practical related to arc welding. Okay, this is Mr. Vipul Sahani who is helping us to perform this practical related to arc welding. So let's start this practical. So this is the arc welding equipment. This you can see here is an arc welding machine. Okay, and in this machine the transformer is used for all the arc. Okay, and this machine runs on electricity. Next you can see here is electrode. In this both non-consumable and consumable electrodes are used. That one you can see is electrode holder. Okay, electrode holder is used to hold the electrode and it is connected with the arc welding machine. This is the helmet, and these are the hand gloves. This is the safety goggles. This is the chipper. This chipper is used for removing unwanted welding flux. These two are the workpiece, and with the help of this arc welding we are joining these two pieces. Okay, so let's start. So you can see this is the arc welding. The arc is generated between the anode and cathode, and the heat of this arc raises the temperature of this parent metal, and the parent metal is melted and forming a pool of this molten metal. Okay. The electrode metal or welding rod is also melted and is transferred into the metal in form of molten metal, and you can see the deposited metal serves to fill and bond the joint or to fuse and build up the parent metal surface. By this way the two metals are joined. Thank you for watching this video.